Okay, so now we'll go on to, thank you, on to Keller Ward, which is general surgery. Not that we should think any less of them because of that.
Sorry, I'm not that great with jokes.
God, it's like the king of night. Mind you, MBFH.
Hello, Anthony.
Mr. Clifford's going to fix my throat.
I did an AVR on Anthony some time ago.
Sorry, what's an AVR?
It was a valve replacement, so don't do jokes, you don't do medicine. What do you do, Miss Ling? Miss Nugent.
So you can introduce me to your friends?
These are some Chinese medical students from Guangzhou.
Oh, Ganbong! Yes, I know it well.
Come see the hospital and watch me operate.
If you want to see something really interesting, you should come watch me. I'm doing a colonic interposition.
Now, why on earth would they want to do that?
What are you doing?
A CABG.
Colonic interposition beats a cabbage any day. Scarcity, difficulty, glamour. Come on, bypass is a tenner penny. Ask them if they'd rather watch me.
No, sorry, you translate what I say. Translate this. This is Mr. Clifford. Mr. Clifford is a general surgeon.
I need you up.
As we all were, until we graduated to the specialism of cardiothoracics.
Speech. I don't know if you've heard, but my stent trial has been passed by the ethics committee.
Really?
And I was wondering if you could recommend some patients to me.
Why would I do that?
Because I need cardio patients.
Oh, really? When general surgery is so much more difficult and scarce and glamorous. Whatever for?
Thanks, Dan. Thanks a million.
All right, I'll fix it.
Oh, yeah, and how are you going to do that?
Come, they're all going to be watching.
Absolutely.
I didn't know.
Sorry, is there a problem?
Well, I'd just like to know, that's all.
Right, the patient is 50 years old.
With coronary artery disease.
As you said, with coronary artery disease. I will be performing a routine coronary artery bypass graft.
Cabbage for short.
That won't translate.
Basically, they're going to open me up, stop my heart. They call that circulatory arrest. Then graft a vein from my leg into my heart. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Perhaps we should give you the instruments and you can operate on yourself. Shall we go?
Hey. These doctors, they're going to watch me having my operation.
You've got to learn somehow.
Nobody told me about it.
You're saying you don't want students in theatre?
No. I would like to have a look myself.
You what?
How do you arrange that, then? Having a look.
You're doctors. It's not a service we offer to the general public.
I like to know what's going on.
You can't just come and have a look.
I like to know the details.
Fair enough. It's like a cross between hair burning and fried bacon.
What is?
The smell. When they cut open your chest and cauterize the flesh to stop the bleeding.
Mrs. Lester, this...
Right, this is where they can buy themselves a sandwich. I want them ready in theatre in 1 hour, promptly. Have fun.
Mrs. Beecham, can I have a word?
Yes. I mean, it's understandable, but this is not just last-minute doubts. He went through quite a similar thing when I operated.
But you were doing it for Anthony.
Miss Clifford's not.
It just seems like... Well, you saw what he was like, showing off to that woman. It's all about him. How fantastic he is, how he can do surgery no one else can. Well, it's my son he wants to experiment on.
But Mr. Clifford has every right to believe in his ability. He's an excellent surgeon.
You think so? You don't think it's just show?
No. Does Anthony want to have the interposition?
You know what Anthony's like. He only needs to know someone for 5 minutes and he'll put his trust in them. How can he possibly decide something like this?
All right, did Mr. Clifford explain everything?
He did, but he just says how it'll change his life, not what can go wrong.
So he did explain the risks, though.
Well, to rule them out, to make me feel I'm wrong for even thinking about persuading Anthony not to do it.
He is the expert.
I know. If it was me, I'd have it done tomorrow.
So what's the difference?
Anthony is my whole world. I can't just ignore the risks.
No one's asking you to.
He's made up his mind, he's doing it.
You were so happy about this morning.
Yeah, and then he comes in all, this is the first time for this operation in Holby. Like that's meant to be a good thing. I mean, good for who? For him.
Well, hopefully good for Anthony.
But if you weren't sure, If you had doubts, you'd stand up to Mr. Clifford and tell him.
If Mr. Clifford thinks the operation is a good thing, then I'm sure it is. But ultimately, the decision is not his to make, is it?
Oh, Connie.
Mr. Clifford, make it quick. I need you in theatre.
I just thought you might like to know that Abba has signed up for the stent trial.
Aw, I'm really happy for the both of you.
Come on, Connie, this is unfair. You're turning down someone else's research project just to teach me a lesson.
Oh, please don't flatter yourself.
Oh, Connie, it's girls' school stuff.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry. Is this the way you've been trying to sweet-talk Mrs. Newton? Bullying her into encouraging her son to have an operation she doesn't want him to have? Or was she being unfair as well? Anthony's my patient, too.
I told them that I would do whatever they wanted.
Well, maybe it's just the way you said it. You know, your supercilious manner, your world revolves around me attitude, your sickening habit of spreading your tail feathers to impress your sister-in-law.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, come on, anyone can see what's going on. And don't worry, the whole hospital is talking about it. A dynasty to rival the Burns, is that your plan? Fill the place with your relatives?
So, and on the basis of this delusion, you're blocking valuable research?
Well, no. Maybe I don't like being railroaded any more than Mrs. Nugent does.
Which way to Darwin Ward?
Bypass graft?
我哋而家唔做個搭橋
We
手術。
have an emergency coronary artery bypass graft.
對唔住，我哋係做個搭橋手術。
patient was asymptomatic and was lucky the resuscitation team got to the crash trolley as quickly as they did.
個病人佢冇乜症狀，好彩個急救隊及時嚟到。
I'm now cauterizing the vessels.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
As you know, it stops the bleed and makes the tissue electrically inexcitable, if a tad malodorous. Mr. Fraser? What the hell's going on? Right, will someone page Mr. Hope, please? Okay, and what have we got?
Tachyarrhythmia, gave 8 mils adenosine, heart rate has not slowed.
Right, let's give 300 milligrams of amiodarone.
Okay. Then what?
Then we wait. Obviously, you managed to get us to change her mind.
Went with what he wanted.
Good, quite right too.
Sorry?
Well, I never said it was a bad idea. In fact, I recommended to Frances that Anthony have this.
You said.
No, what I said was she should not allow herself to be bullied by you or keep quiet because you thought it was a good idea.
Heart rate's coming down.
Well, there you go. All done. Common courtesy. That's all I ask. Perhaps they could watch your exciting operation. You never know, you might even get a reaction out of them. I have had an emergency CABG. I've had an imposter with a myocardial infarction in theatre. A maniac dragged out. Not a flicker. I mean, I was looking for a return trip to China, but you know what? I can't be bothered. Would you tell them I think they must just lead the most exciting lives?
我唔知你哋，但係佢好似有牛咁野蠻。
Finally. And, yes, I'm sure we could find you a patient or two. All right. Excuse me. Thank you.
Koim hai gumta. Koi tipa ko ho tsi ke tai yeng ya yong. So you oitse.
Anthony's doing fine. Okay? You know, as arrogant as he can be, there's no one I'd rather do this operation than Mr. Clifford. All right. All right.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
And the baby, is everything okay?
I'm sorry, if you wanted a night off, you should have asked me earlier.
I left Kyla in here to deal with something.
And?
I just wanted to tell her what a good job she'd done. Well done.
Thank you.
Connie, this stent trial, Louise Clifford came to see me.
Yeah, I was meaning to talk to you about that. I've spoken to Clifford. We're going to take part. No objections, are there?
No, not at all.
Good.